Vertex and axis of symmetry with quadratics. So realizing that a quadratic either opens up or down, and the vertex, if it opens up, is that bottom point. If it opens down, is that top point. And the axis of symmetry is a line that goes through the quadratic that cuts it in half. It makes it symmetric. And so to do that, it always will go through that vertex. Well, the nice thing is when things are in what are called vertex form for a quadratic, it's really easy to identify both of these. Vertex form in general takes on a form like this. The vertex is at that HK point. Okay, realizing we have x minus h, so whatever the number is in here comes out opposite of what you think. See how it just has h and not the negative? So we'll go through a couple of these so you can see how this works. So first off, if we look at y equals 2, x plus 1 squared minus 2, well, this is already in vertex form. And to get things in vertex form, if they're in general form, you just complete the square, which you can watch other videos to do. But right now we're going to focus as if it's already in vertex form. So, noticing here is h and here is k. But h comes out opposite of what we think because of the minus. It has to be in this form to pull h out. So our vertex would be at -1, -2. So in other words, if I was looking at a graph, I would have -1 in the x, -2 in the y. That's my starting point. Because this is a positive number, that means I open up. So in general, I know that it takes on some shape like that. And here's my vertex. Well, if I want to do the axis of symmetry, it's the line that goes through that vertex. So once I know this, the axis of symmetry is just x equals -1. It's that x value. So it creates this line that goes up and down right through the midway point. So then we can fold this thing in half. Looking at another one. So say, for example, we have y equals -1/2 x minus 2 squared plus 4. So our vertex, opposite this value, so a +2, keep this value, so a 4. So in other words, if I was looking at this, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4 would be my start point. Because this number in front is negative, this thing opens down. So automatically we know it takes on a general shape like that. It could be wider or narrower depending on what this number is, but at least know it goes down from this vertex point. And to put an axis of symmetry through it, axis of symmetry, we go through the x value. So x equals, go to your vertex, x equals 2. Done. So once you identify the vertex, axis of symmetry is really easy to follow suit.